Hey everyone, Julian again. On this video, I will show you how you can embed your toolset in a landing page, how you can add branding and customizing, add or remove branding and customize that, like adding logos or icons, how you can organize your toolset in folders like this, and how you can add or remove tools from your toolset. That being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is that we are going to embed our tool in a landing page in Go High Level, or if you have access to the backend in HubSpot or any other CRM, you can also do this, okay? For the sake of this video, I'm using this template we have here, and I have already created a video on how you can embed your tools. You can go to our YouTube channel and look for the video that talks about how you can embed your tools in your Go High Level landing pages. Okay, that being said, I will use here and I am going to add a code. Okay, so those are my first steps. I am sharing this on this website, okay? So what I will do is that I will click here where it says share on my right hand side in the top corner, and I will copy the code, the iframe code, and I will come here where it says custom HTML JavaScript. I will, when you click that, you get this, okay? So you open the code editor and you paste the iframe code we brought from here. And if you save this and now we preview how it looks, you will see that our tool has been embedded on that website or landing page we are working on. Okay, so here we have the tool set is already embedded there. Yeah, everything's here. Okay. Now, next thing I am going to show you is how you can add a logo like this. Let me show you. I have already downloaded one. Since this is called Agency SaaS, I downloaded one that could work for me. And where did I download that? You might be wondering. I came to flaticon.com. I typed this, and here are the results. I just downloaded the one I considered it was, the best for my toolset, and I came here. Before that, I didn't have any logos or icons here. So I came here, you just click there and you hit this. So next thing you would need to do is to select the icon you are going to use and you open it. So since I have already done that, I already have that here. And that is going to make your toolset look a little bit more professional when you come here to this part of your dashboard. As you can see, this one looks more professional than these two. So one other thing I am going to show you is how you can organize your toolsets into folders the way I'm doing it here. The way I organized this, it was based on the tools, okay? So as you can see, it is split it into smart forms or copilots. If you have not built or like created a tool before, I'm sorry, not a tool, but a folder before here, all your tools will be looking like this, It's going to look like a little dashboard with all of the tools. So in this video, I will show you how you can split that into folders, okay? First thing we want to do is to hit here where it says edit. So when you click that, you will see that some other functions are going to be enabled. Okay. So as you can see, now we see these little pencils here on all of our tools. And if we hover over here, we'll see that, for example, I can rename here and just leave that with that name, all tools, or you can general view and you see the name show here. Okay. Now to create folders, you come here. Okay. On here, you can add tools to your tool set. Okay. So I have built many other tools. Okay. So these ones that you are seeing here are the ones that are not included in my current tool set. Okay. So let's say I select this one and I add it to my toolset. Next time when I click add tools, this is not going to show here because it has been already added to my toolset. Okay, so that is a way you can add some tools here, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more in a moment. This moment we're talking about creating a folder, and I will create one. This is the way they look when you first create them, and you see you have two options, right? So we're going to talk about the first option, which is edit. So we hit edit, and here we can change the name. I'm going to call this test folder, and you can select an icon for your folder. Let's pick this one, and now let's select a red color. Let's see if it was taken or not. And you can add a description on the folder. This is a test folder. Oops, folder. Do that. Um, you can now add tools. Okay. So as you can see, I am seeing all of the tools that exist in this toolset that is called Agency SaaS. So I can add them there. Okay, I'm not going to do it on this video because they are already in other two folders. But just wanted to show you that. Okay, so once you add your tools there and you hit preview, this is how it looks. Can you see? We have a different logo here other than a just a regular folder, and it's looking a little bit more professional as well. Okay, you can change the logos here and make all of your uh, folders like portray what they are meant to do. For example, if they contain smart forms or email type of tools or Copilot or something like that, you can get it to look a little bit more professional. Okay, the last part of this video is that I will show you how you can add or remove tools from your toolset. Um, so for that, I will come here to what I have named general view. And here we are going to, click on where it says edit. And if you come here, you can either click here and you can go look for the other videos you have. I'm sorry, videos now, folders. I read this. I'm sorry. You can select any of the tools you have there created. And once you do that, you hit preview and they will appear here. I'll add one. I will add one. Let's add this last one here. And I hit preview. And now it should show here. If it does not appear here, the only thing that you need to do is to refresh your page. So I have already refreshed. And look, it is here. And I will add it here as well. Let's add that tool here, preview, and look. Let me see. Okay, so this is the general view. These are the smart forms, and this is my test folder. And look, I just added the last tool I added to my toolset. Okay, One last thing I forgot to mention in this video is that you can do many other things. For example, you can select the model, the AI model you're using. You can add branding or remove it on FormWise branding. For example, here I just turn it on. If I come here and I refresh, you'll see that it's going to say in some kind of way, powered by FormWise. Let me see. We're seeing now that the new tool is here, and well, maybe because I'm seeing it from my like the owner's perspective, but the end user, let me see, would see the branding for FormWise showing in the toolset. Okay, okay, yeah. All right. Now, you might be wondering what is the sidebar. So if you come here, you would see all the tools, but you wouldn't see the folders, right? So I want this to always be shown to the ones using my toolset. Okay, so I come to the toolset and I say is visible, always visible. I can say like hidden, or I can make it visible. Work on this, yeah, visible, and I added my logo already. And well, here it's a little bit more of the rest of the, what do you call that, like the functions you have for the API keys, languages. You can, select languages here and change that. I mean, you can customize it and make the tool or the toolset to recognize the languages as well. Okay. So these are some things that we have available right now because of the login mode. Okay. Domain or permissions. Okay. So on that, it means that, for example, I build this tool for just one or two clients, right? So that means I will only allow those two clients' websites to get this tool set. So let's say I can give permission just to those two websites or URLs. Okay. If this is something that I want everyone to use, I can just hit here, allow everywhere, and anywhere they paste this code that I pasted here, they will be able to paste it anywhere. But if you select just specific URL, this tool will recognize, or this toolset would recognize only those URLs. Okay. All right. Well, we have this note here. I'm just seeing it, but this is, for example, when you have a very specific domain you want to frame your toolset. Okay. And the last part is you can enable the catch response. I would recommend you to read this or go to our manual to have a little bit more of information. But in general, as we can see here, catch responses will save the response of a question and automatically pre-fill any questions with the same question ID with the user's previous response, as we have seen before on the internet. Okay, and the last part of this is that you can delete the entire toolset by coming here to this red button. Once you click there, the toolset is going to ask you to confirm. Okay, so let's say I want to delete this one. It's going to ask me to type the entire name of my toolset that I want to delete, and in a couple of seconds, this button will become available to delete that. Okay. Once that happens, if I click delete here, I will delete that toolset. That is about the toolset. Let me check here. There's something I didn't mention on the branding and theme and everything, and is that if you are knowledgeable and you know how to add like CSS, using those codes, you can also use a code to generate your background and everything there. All right, so that was about the toolsets and everything you can do there. If you have any more questions or anything else you have learned by navigating our toolsets, you can post that in our comments or post it on our Facebook group and we can chat about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great morning, day, and night. Bye bye.